today I'm going to be talking about something that I've actually already done a video review on my channel, and that is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. So a little under 2 years ago, I did a review talking about this lip balm. I had purchased it when I was in Hong Kong at the beginning of our trip. I wanted to purchase it and review it while we were there, which I did do. I filmed that video in Japan when we were living in Japan, and I really thought I would reach for it more when I was there. I used it quite a bit, but I really wasn't reaching for it on a daily basis. I felt like I was so consumed with traveling, with the hustle and bustle, living out of a backpack, living out of a suitcase. I never quite knew where any of my stuff was. So for me to religiously really try it every single night, I never really got the opportunity to, and I rewatched that video, and a lot of things that I said about the lip balm at that time were totally valid and things that I feel right now. But I feel like my opinions on it have changed a little bit. I feel like you can try something and not like it and try it again in a different format or a different time in your life, or just when you prefer different things and you have a total different thought process. And that's why when I'm trying to buy something these days, I generally read a lot of reviews or talk to different people about them. People who have tried the products, people I know who don't like it, people I know who do like it, and vice versa when it comes to anything I'm looking for, because I find that something that you can like one day, you don't like another day. It can work on someone, it can not work on someone. It's hit or miss on sort of if you have a good day or a bad day. You could like something one day and you could not like something another day. I have recently found myself shopping my stash and trying to use up either products that I didn't like or products that I really haven't used in a while before they expire, before I need to throw them out. So I turned to this recently, and I've been using this almost every night. I alternate between this and another lip balm, which I'm actually going to talk about in this video. As I said in my first video on this lip balm, which I will actually link in the description bar below, so definitely check that out, I said that this was a great daily lip balm. I didn't feel like it was a super wow factor that I needed to just use this and I was good for the rest of the day, or I just really felt like it was just an average lip balm. And I will stay similar to that. I don't feel like you need to stop what you're doing and buy this lip balm and it's gonna cure all dry lips, but I definitely feel like I like it more than I said I did then. I think it's just I've been using it more. I have been testing out other things and really coming back to this because I find that it really does keep my lips hydrated. I use this at night mostly, and I do use it sometimes throughout the day, but I really love just slathering a really thick layer of this at night, and I find that this is really nice for the thick layer because it is a little bit more thicker. As I said, like to get that thick layer on your lips at night, you need to have a lip balm that's a little bit more thick. If you go for something that's runny or a little bit more slippery, you're not going to find that the lip balm stays on your lips the entire night. And I'm someone who wants to wake up feeling like my lips are still hydrated. I find that at night is when I'm repairing my lips the most. If I'm wearing lipstick during the day, or if I'm, I don't know, just talking a lot or doing something where I'm not able to drink a lot of water, which is definitely something I'm guilty of. I find that if I drink more water, I have less dry lips. So if I really just kept up with the water, I wouldn't have as much issues. But you know, I'm just like, I never can seem to drink enough water these days. So that's why I turn to lip balms like this. I find that this is really hydrating. It smells so good. In my previous video on this, I've said that it kind of smells like peaches, and I almost want to disagree with myself. I feel like it doesn't smell like peaches anymore, or maybe I had been sick in Japan, so maybe that, like, you know, when you're sick and you can't smell anything and it wrecks your sense of smell, I feel like that maybe altered it. But I feel like it just smells almost like a really sweet fruit roll-up. I don't know if it smells like peaches, but it definitely has a fruitiness to it, and it does smell really good, and honestly it's what makes me come back to it every single time. And I love applying it with a little applicator, and that way you're not getting this so like dirty and grimy with whatever is on your finger. I don't know, like, I mean, even if you wash your hands, I feel like if you keep sticking your finger or whatever's under your fingernail in the pot, it gets so gross and dirty after a while that I love this spatula, and I just sanitize and clean this spatula every single time I use it, and I use it just to actually even put the product on. Sometimes sometimes I will put it onto my finger and wipe it on that way, but I find that this is perfect for putting the lip balm on. It has a point to it, as you can see, so you can get up right in there, and it layers on the product really well. So as I said in that video, this lip balm is definitely not like a be-all end-all, like it is the only thing you need in the rest of your life. But if you have a few dollars to splurge on this lip balm, I would definitely recommend it. And as I said in that video too, the size of this product is great. This is 20 grams or 0.7 ounces, and something like the Jack Black lip balm is only 0.25 ounces. So you're getting about triple the amount of product in this, a little bit less than that. So it should last you 3 times the amount of time. I mean, something like this is $10 and something like this is up in the $20 to $30 range. So overall you are spending more money, but you're getting triple the amount of product. So I think that's pretty good. It works out to be very similar. And the reason why I have the Jack Black lip balms here is because I recently picked up all 4 flavors. They had this, well, I don't know if it's all 4 flavors, but it seems to be the only 4 that they're offering right now. I realized that they might have come out with different flavors previously, but they had a little set on Sephora. You could get all of these 4 for like a slightly discounted price. I have mint, shea butter, grapefruit, and black tea, and I had talked about these in my recent favorite video, which I will also link in the description bar below, but I love these lip balms. I had one which I said I'm trying to use up my stash, so I had been using one up. It was the lemon chamomile one, and that one made my lips change. I feel like what I wanted the Laneige sleeping mask to do is what the Jack Black lip balm did. It is something that I can apply at night and not have to worry about applying lip balm the next day at all. I mean, obviously at the end of the day my lips are going to be a little bit more parched than normal, so I usually prefer to add more lip balm, but really if I really needed to do it, or if I was really busy, I forgot my lip balm, whatever I was doing, I just ended up not putting on lip balm the entire day, I can get away with that with these. We are getting into the winter month here in Vancouver. I mean, it's November, so it's going to start to slowly get cold. I don't know if I'll get away with that as much as I did in the summer, but definitely in the summer a number of times I would just put this on at night, wipe it off in the morning, and have no lip balm on the entire day and be good to go. I haven't found that to be the case for something like the Laneige lip sleeping mask, but the feeling of this on your lips is so luxurious and the smell is so good. I don't mind having to reapply it once during the day, and I'm not saying that this is not moisturizing, it's just not what I thought it was going to be, because it's like a lip sleeping mask. It's a lip mask, so it should fix your lips. I don't know why I thought that. And even as I said that, I did end up picking up 2 more flavors of the product. They recently launched a few more of the flavors in Korea, as I said, and you can't get them in North America or in Canada, but you can order them online. There's a lot of eBay sellers that sell them. I'm sure you could order them on different websites as well. They came out with 3 different flavors, and I think that there's even a 4th flavor out right now, but I only picked up 2 of the flavors, and the first one I have here is vanilla, and then the second one I have here is grapefruit. Both of these smell amazing, and I knew that they would because the original one smells amazing. I wish that they would have changed the colors a little bit more. These 2 are very similar. I do love the white packaging, but I mean, like, it's grapefruit. What else color is grapefruit gonna be? But the vanilla smells so good. It smells like the most luxurious vanilla candle without being like gross, in like a candly kind of, you're putting candles on your lips kind of way. But it just smells so luxurious. It has like a really rich vanilla, almost like spiced vanilla flavor without being overly spicy. It just smells so good. It brings me back to the days that I used to love the Body Shop vanilla like body spray, or was it like perfume, whatever. But that has such a unique vanilla scent that it kind of brings me back to that. And then the grapefruit. The grapefruit is so refreshing. It's such a nice change from the other 2 I have. You can definitely smell the grapefruit to it, and you can tell that it's grapefruit. It's not like citrus, lime, citrus, like lemon. It's definitely grapefruit, and it's not overpowering. So this is kind of just like an updated thought process on the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I would totally recommend for you guys to try them. I think that they're a very luxurious lip balm, and I really don't mind having to reapply it once or twice throughout the day. Lip balm is something that I am constantly always applying and constantly trying new ones, so I know that I have a lot and I always apply them, so it's not like a make or break for me. If you're looking for something that's like a one-hit wonder and it's going to repair your lips, I would definitely recommend to try out the Jack Black lip balm. But if you're looking for something that smells really good, it has really good properties to it, it has a decent size, it's not overly expensive. I mean, I know that you're paying over $20 for a lip balm, but in size comparison, it's definitely something that's worth it. I would totally recommend for you to try out the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. And I would say that these two lip balms are definitely some of my all-time favorite lip balms. I'm thinking of doing an all-time favorite lip balm or lip balm recommendation video. I've tried a lot of them. I've tried the Christian Dior one, I've tried the Nuxe one, the ones that just everybody uses, I've tried because I love lip balm. I'm like a lip balm connoisseur. And let me know if you like this style of video. I've recently been shopping my stash quite a bit, so I'm interested to see if there's other items in my stash that I've recently reviewed or reviewed in the past and I have different thoughts on now, because I know that we're all changing, and I feel like once you make a review video or you post a review on something, that is like your final thoughts. But I feel like we're all evolving, that we should be able to change those thoughts. And I'm interested to do more videos like this, so let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe so you can see all my upcoming videos, and stay tuned.